So what we're going to talk about in this segment is why are you remodeling? One of the reasons we like to ask why is so that you can get the full benefit from the design staff and the sales consultant to get a solution for the problem you're trying to solve. Sometimes clients will come in with a preconceived idea of what the solution is. So as a designer, we love to ask questions because sometimes we might come up with a solution that you had not thought of. And after all, that is, what you're paying us for is our expertise and creativity. So we always like to understand the why behind your project. Are you moving? Are you selling in a few years but want to enjoy it for those years? Are you finally doing your dream space? Are you preparing to age gracefully in place? Understanding why you want to remodel will enable the designer to ask you the questions to get to the right solution. Leaving it as an open conversation leads you to a design fix that you may not have thought of. Always use the company's expertise to your benefit for the layout and product selection. So let's go over the basically 3 groupings, for lack of a better term, of different levels of a project remodel. The first one is cosmetic. Cosmetic means simple changes that you can make to easily replaced elements in your bath, such as, a plumbing faucet, maybe some cabinet hardware, maybe a mirror, maybe lighting, a toilet, things like that. Or in your kitchen, a tile backsplash, lighting fixtures, any of the things that are listed on this page typically can be replaced fairly easily without some major construction. Some items you can install yourself, but others such as countertops, plumbing fixtures, or tile, you might want to hire a professional for a clean installation. NVS can help with selections and provide quotes for these products and for installation from one of our trade partners. The next level is what is in the industry is called a pull and replace. This is where products are replaced, but the appliance and plumbing locations do not change. A good way to tell if you're a pull and replace versus maybe a full custom is your space functions efficiently in the bath or kitchen. And this is a great time to update the style, the storage, and because of the storage, maybe, enhance the function. Next, you'll see a before kitchen picture. This had the standard builded grade cabinets with fixtures, an island that did not have a lot of serving area, and standard base cabinets. The owner did like the diagonal placement of the cooktop for the workflow, so we did keep that. In the next photo, you can see that we upgraded the cabinets, taking to the ceiling for more storage. The overall lighting was upgraded with new recessed pendants and under cabinet lighting. Under cabinet lighting really is essential for prepping and task on the countertop. Full overlay doors, large cabinet crown were used, as well as upgrading the internal storage for all the cabinets. A pull and replace is a great way to improve your storage options by adding pullouts, more drawers, and drawer inserts. The third level that we want to talk about today is custom. This typically means that the layout of the space is just not working for you. It's too small, fixtures are in bad locations, you want an open plan, etc. Sometimes walls need to be changed or eliminated. In the first before slide, notice that there are steps down into the rear of the bath. The shower area is tiny, the tub is in the way of everything, and the closets are oddly before and after the tub location. Keep your eye on the arched window. That stays in the same spot as we go to the next slide. As you can see in the after slide, we have simplified the layout for a much cleaner look and function. The closed closets are before the step, and the step down now gracefully leads to a symmetrical vanity wall under the window with much more storage. The spa shower enclosure is much larger. The tub has been eliminated per the client's request, and the toilet's privacy enclosure mirrors the shower enclosure. The result is a much more elegant and functional space. The next slide, you'll see a before picture of a kitchen. Very typical kitchen, 1960s, 70s home, walled off from many of the other rooms, dark, small, 30-inch high cabinets, which was pretty standard for builders. If you keep your eye on the vent in the soffit, straight ahead above the refrigerator, you'll see that sort of orients you to the next slide, which, as you can see, the vent has been moved up into the ceiling above the glass cabinet above the microwave. We've gotten rid of all the soffits, so now they have a lot more storage. The cabinets are going to the ceiling with a lovely crown. Behind where the stools now are, there was a wall. We took that wall down in order to enlarge the space, give them connectivity, which you'll see in the next slide, to the next room, which is the dining room, which then has connectivity to the front room. It also gave them the ability to have an island with seating for entertaining, that sort of open plan concept that people really want nowadays because we don't really live a formal lifestyle as much. So the next slide, you can see we're now standing at the island looking across to now a gorgeous dining area that has a lovely complementary color storage area with a coffee bar. And so this just gave them so much extra storage, a place to have guests hang out next to the kitchen. And as you can see, a lot of light coming in from the bay window and connectivity to the next room through the open doorway. And so we can help you with any of those items, either the cosmetic, the pull and replace, or the custom. We have a couple different ways of handling that at NVS. We call it our levels, and it's basically we mean levels of service. So we have 3 levels. Level 1 is for that full custom. If you need architectural help, space planning help, interior design, your kitchen and bath, you basically need a large portion of your house re-envisioned. That is what that custom service level is for. We basically take you through the full process of design, product selection, space planning, and then again carry it all the way through construction with our carpenters. The next level, level 2, is basically the same exact design product selection process. It's just that is usually used for a very simple project, a straightforward pull and replace. Walls are not coming down, plumbing and appliance fixtures locations are not moving. Therefore, we don't necessarily have to have our carpentry and production management staff there every single day. We can save you some of that labor, still have NVS's oversight and project management, just you don't have as much as a labor burden. So that saves you some money on a straightforward pull and replace. Level 3 is really for clients who are maybe doing some cosmetic changes. Maybe they want to, they're a do-it-yourselfer and they want to have help with design and buy really nice cabinets from us. Again, it's the same designers. They can help you lay out your kitchen and they can sell you cabinets and countertops. You can choose to put them in yourself, or we can refer you to a third-party contractor that we can refer based on previous experience with that contractor. So there's a lot of ways that NVS can help you accomplish your project.